welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Peter Monyaka. We are going to check on CPU scheduling algorithms. Welcome back. I want us to start with first come, first serve. This means that a process which reaches or rather arrives at CPU, it is the one which gets executed first. And the one, regardless of the burst time, whenever it arrives to the CPU, regardless whether it is 8 or 6 or 5 burst time, it is the one which will get executed first. Now, by tackling such kind of a question, you just first draw a Gantt chart. You draw a Gantt chart and say that when time is at 0, at time 0, we have P1. P1 have already arrived at the CPU and it has a burst time of 7. It has a burst time of 7. Now, because it is first come, first serve, they are following at each other, P1, P2, or rather to P5. We go to P2, we allocate P2. It has a burst time of 4. 4 plus 7, we have 11. And then we have P3. P3, it has a burst time of 8. 8 plus 11 is equals to 19. Now, when it is 19, we are going to allocate also P4. P4, it has a burst time of 5. 19 plus 5, you get 20. You get 24. And then finally, we have P5. P5, it has a burst time of 6. 24 plus 6, you get 30. Now that is the Gantt chart. After drawing the Gantt chart, it will help you to find the completion time, and after that you calculate the turnaround time, waiting time, and finally response time. I want us to calculate the completion time. Completion time is the time when the process arrived at the CPU until its execution. Completion time of P1 is 7, and then completion time of P2. P2 it completed at time 11, and then we look at P3. P3 at the Gantt chart shows us that it is completed at 19 there, and then we have P4. P4 when intended the CPU and then executed at time 24, and then finally we have P5. P5 it executed out of the CPU at time 30. Now we have calculated the completion time of all the processes. I want us to see the turnaround time. But we know that turnaround time is equals to completion time minus arrival time. Completion time minus arrival time. By starting with process 1, completion time of process 1 is equals to 7 minus arrival time of 0. 7 minus 0 we get 7. And then P2, 11 minus 1, the arrival time is equals to 10. P3, it has a completion time of 19 minus 2. It will go by 17. And then we have P4, 24 minus 3, it will go by 21. 21. And then P5, we have to completion time of 30. 30 minus arrival time of 4, you'll get 26. Now we have calculated the turnaround time. We want also to calculate the waiting time, and we know that waiting time is equal to turnaround time minus burst time. Turnaround time of P1 minus burst time of P1, which has 7. 7, so 7 minus 7 we have 0. And then P2, 10 minus 4 we have 6. 17 minus 8 we have 17 minus 8. And then here the turnaround time of P3, 17 minus 8 we get 9. And then 21 minus 5, that is 16. And then finally 26 minus 6 we get 20. That is the waiting time of all the processes from process 1 to process 5. Now we want to calculate the response time, and the response time is the time at which the process was first allocated to the CPU minus the arrival time when it was arrived. We want to start with P1. It was allocated to the CPU at time 0. So 0 minus the arrival time, which is 0, is 0. And then P2, it arrived the CPU at 7. 7 minus 1, we get 6. And then P3, 11 minus 2, 9. And then as it goes on, P4, it arrived at 19 minus it got to the CPU at 19 and arrived at at time 3. So 19 minus 3, we get 16. And then we have, so finally we have P5, it will get allocated the CPU by 24 minus 4, that is 20. Now we want to calculate the average time of the waiting time. After calculating all the times, you have to calculate the average time of all the waiting times. And the waiting times you take you add all the waiting time, that is 0 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20. Yeah, divide all of them divided by 5, because all the processes are 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Now you get the sum of 0 6 9 16 20, and then you divide by 5. Adding 0 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20, you get 51 divided by all the processes, that is 5. 51 divided by 5, we get 10.2 microseconds. Now sorry, we have tackled all of them. We have calculated the burst time, the completion time, turnaround time, waiting time, and the response time. That is the first come, first serve. First come, first serve. So, for more tutorials, you go to the YouTube and search for Peter Munyaka, where we can check on the next CPU scheduling algorithms. That is the round robin, and also the shortest job next, and also the shortest remaining time. So thank you. Let's meet to the next lesson for the CPU scheduling algorithms.